Hi, have you ever wondered that one day your skin is really good and suddenly the other day it starts breaking out? You can see some pigmentation, redness on your skin, and it just feels like your skin is irritated. It's too dry and you are not sure where the glow went away. So, in this video, I will be telling you how to understand your skin, how to understand how to layer the skin perfectly in order to protect the skin. Your just take care of your barrier and do not let your skin to break out. Do not let your skin to feel irritated. So this video is about how to layer your skincare. So first thing first, always keep one general rule in your mind. Always use thinnest to thickest ingredient. For example, when you start your skincare, always start it with a cleanser because cleanser is something which is going to penetrate. It is the thinnest and it is going to take out all the dirt. Second is to use a toner, which is the second thinnest thing. So what I do is I always wash my face, and after that I always use the Some by Me AHA BHA 30 days miracle toner, which actually wonders for my skin. The third one is to use a serum. So currently I'm using this Anua serum, which is going to reduce the redness. Because of tan in the summers, I still had tan on my face even in the winters. So there was redness over here, and this is specialized for redness. There is like, it's dermat proven and it's written on this that it is a redness soothing serum. So I use it and see the redness in this area. This is blush obviously, but the redness in this area has reduced to, I don't know, so much extent. Now the third step, these are the thinnest which are going to penetrate the skin, but after that we have to apply the moisturizer in order to block everything that we have applied on our face. So moisturizer is must, but never apply sunscreen immediately after the moisturizer needs some time, so always leave it on your skin for 15 minutes. So after doing all this stuff, I usually take a bath. So what I do, I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth, wash my face with the cleanser, apply these three products, and I then straightly head to my shower. And then after taking the shower, it always takes me 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I get up, like I got ready, put my clothes on, and after that I apply the sunscreen. After keeping my moisturizer on my skin for 15 minutes, I apply the sunscreen. Now, I am going to tell you one thing as a sister, that this is the best sunscreen I have ever used since I came to Canada. So, I don't know, my skin is not a sunscreen friendly skin. I can say that because obviously, like, my skin is like, I'm a brown skinned, and if I am applying the dried sunscreens, it's going to leave the white cast, which looks really bad on the skin. Secondly, I hate the sunscreens that irritates the eyes. I don't like the sunscreen that actually stings my eyes, because my skin eyes water all the day, they become red, and obviously I'm not a big fan of such sunscreens. So I used many big names as well, like I have heard about La Roche. So I have still it my, so here I am, see, this is the La Roche sunscreen that I purchased first time when I visited the Sephora, because I have heard the big name, and I've always, because I have used its vitamin C serum, which is great, works wonders for me, and it's empty now. But this is something that I hate. It stings my eyes. But I asked one of the worker there later that this doesn't suit me, it stings my eyes, and she said that you have to apply on the bones only, never apply near the eye. But then I thought, what's the point? Because if this is the most sensitive area, if I'm applying sunscreen on all my face and not on this area, this area is going to be dark, it's going to be tan, and it will look bad, it will really look bad, and the skin will wrinkle early, and the most signs of aging will start here. So there's no point of using a sunscreen. So, and also it is so oily. I don't know, I don't like the oiliness that it leaves on my skin. I'm not gonna use it on my face right now, but it's, I don't know, I cannot tell right now, but when I apply it on my face, it's too oily of it. So I'm not a big fan of this. And I have so many different sunscreens. Let me show you. When I was like, I tried so many. I have another Neutrogena as well. So I have tried so many, but nothing worked for me. I will make a separate video for it, like the sunscreen things. I will make a completely separate video for that. But currently I am obsessed with this one. This is zero white cast, zero irritation on the skin. It absorbs perfectly. Before this, I was using a sunscreen in India. It's not from any brand. It's a sunscreen that my dermat recommended me. It was Sun Ultra 50. I don't have even a picture of it, and I don't know, I can find it on internet or not, because my dermat, I used to purchase it from my dermat or one of the chemist shop which was near my house. So I used to like love that sunscreen. It was same as this one. And after coming here, once I like, one of our friend was coming from India, and I told him to bring me 5 bottles of it, and now all of them are empty. But luckily I found this one, and it's really worth trying. Just try it once and thank me later. You are going to love it. Okay, and let's come back to our topic. So what was it? It was always go from the thinnest to the thickest. Now we are going to talk about 2 of the trending skincare methods. The first one is buffering. So what does buffering actually means? Buffering is when you apply your moisturizer before the serum. So the serum should be applied after the moisturizer, but it completely contradicts the previous statement where we went from thinnest to thickest. Now, how this fits? When the serum is having an ingredient that is active, and your skin is like newly adapting it. For example, if I am in my 20s, I'm 20s, going to mid 20s, I'm about to 25 in next year. So if I am going to be 25 the next year, I know that I should start retinol now, because after 25 my skin will age faster, my collagen will drop, and my skin needs retinol. So now if I want to introduce retinol to my skin, I'm not going to apply it directly. I am going to give it some time so that there should be slower penetration of that active serum on my skin, and it will adapt my skin little by little, and then I could directly jump to applying the retinol before the moisturizer so that it can really start affecting me. So buffering can be used in such methods where we apply the serum after the moisturizer. This is buffering. First we are going to use the cleanser, then toner, then moisturizer, then the serum, and finally the sunscreen. Okay, now let's move on to the second method, which is known as sandwiching. So what sandwiching is? Sandwiching is similar to buffering, but in this we just apply the moisturizer after serum as well. First the cleanser, second the toner, third the moisturizer. Okay, this is CTM similar, but then we are going to add the serum and again the moisturizer. Why we do that? Actually, if you feel that your skin is too dry or too sensitive to leave the serum as it is at night or at any time, you can apply the moisturizer before and after the serum like a sandwich. On the top there will be moisturizer, on bottom there will be moisturizer, and in front of the filling would be the serum. So that's why it is known as the sandwiching method. Now we are going to talk about the third method, which is known as the short contact therapy. What is a short contact therapy? This is used for the ingredients that are so active. Okay, they're going to rip your skin off if you're going to apply them for longer. Then why to apply such ingredients? Because they are really helpful ingredients that are really excessively active. Okay, for example, the AHAs, BHAs, glycolic is not that, but if the percentage is so low, then so such ingredients are really harsh on your skin if kept for longer, but still they have such exceptional qualities in them that can give you a really nice glowing and new baby born skin. For example, I'm going to talk about this. So this is the 30% AHA, 2% BHA, the ordinary serum. I don't know why it's not picking it. Okay, so this is something that really worked wonders for my skin. So it is a peel. Okay, so it has like 30% AHA, which is too much. So what I do, I just apply it on my skin for 5 to 10 minutes, not more than that. So this is a short contact. Okay, my skin is getting the contact of this for really short time, and then I wash it off, and then I do my regular. Honestly, when I apply this at that night, I do not go into applying the serums or other things. I just apply it, and after that I apply the moisturizer and I sleep. I always recommend using such products like this or any of the product that you are using at night, so that your skin can get some time to relax. Never go in the sun immediately after that, or never use like this, what is it, never use this when you have like used a razor, or you have recently done like facial hair removal, anything. Never do that immediately. At least keep a gap of 24 hours. So in short, what I will say, always go from thin to thick, and depending on your situation, depending on the products, depending on your skin and your goals, you can change the methods to buffering, sandwiching, and short contact therapy. And one thing that I will personally recommend you from this video is get two products. Okay, one is this has like, this was not in Canada before. I used to use it in India, and when I came here, I saw that in Canadian market, in Sephora, there is no AHA BHA peeling off mask in, because there was like, they never used it. I don't know why, but recently, within a year after me coming here, they launched it here in as well, because I used to follow the ordinary page on Instagram, and I suddenly saw this is coming to Canada. They have posted about it, and I was so gala for it. And then I went to Sephora, got my hands on it, and this is my favorite. I will not say I use it regularly. I use it like, I was thinking that I will use it like once a week, like a facial, but I didn't have much time. Sometimes I don't remain consistent, so I use it at least once a month. But now I will like use it twice a week, or no, sorry, not twice a week, once a week, or once in 2 weeks. So yes. And second, this sunscreen. Both of these are non-sponsored. I'm not getting anything out of it, but this sunscreen is best. I love this one. And if you are the one who thinks that these sunscreens like this, I tried invisible one, didn't work for me. Okay, this is the body mist, but once by mistake I used it on my face, and I'm regretting it. This is Lakme sunscreen. I also ordered it from one of the app, I don't remember the name now. So it came from India to here. And one more thing, I had La Roche. Some people love it, some don't. One of my friends, she said me that this is the best sunscreen that she ever used. So personal opinion, not any, no hate towards anything, but this is love. So next, in the next video, what are we going to do? So next video will be about some of the things, like which ingredient mixed with, not mixed, used with which ingredient it's going to give you what kind of benefits. So there will be a worksheet, there will be a cheat sheet, sorry, that I will provide you in my next video, where you can just see that if you are facing such problem, you're going to use this and this, and it is immediately going, not immediately, sorry, it is going to help you effectively in some time. So yes, also I will tell you, I will make one video separately for all of the sunscreen, what was my actual experience for each of the sunscreen that I have used, and one video about a mistake that I have done with using the glycolic acid on my hair that led to huge amount of hair fall. See, I have heard that in Canada people experience hair fall. I never experienced it. Within my 1.5 year journey, I never experienced that I am having hair fall like that, increased after coming here. I used to have the regular hair fall that I used to have in India. It was like when I comb my hair, there were 2 or 3 strands of my hairs that I lost, but no, there was no big hair issues. But recently I saw something on Instagram. I remember, yes, I saw something on Instagram and I tried it, but I'm not saying the fault was the Instagram really. The fault was me, because I had another thing with me that I used with glycolic acid, and it turns out to be really bad for me, and my hair fall increased to a high level extent. Like, what I can say is, see, this happened right now. I just did like this, and see, I have a hair in my hand. I don't know if you can see it or not, and it will go on. See, I have my hair here. Okay, if I'm continuing to do it, no, see, again 2 of them. I'm facing hair fall like this. See, another. I keep on doing it and keep on getting hairs in my hand. So, but I have controlled it so far. This is still less now, but after that I used my, see, my bed is full of my hairs as well. My floor is full of my hair. So I regret my mistake, and I'm going to tell you about that in my next video, so that you cannot, you should not repeat that. I don't want anyone to face such a situation, because I actually experienced, people say, there was a meme that I saw on Instagram कि समझ नहीं आ रहा कि stress की वजह से hair fall हो रहा है या hair fall की वजह से stress हो रहा है. So yes, this is true, and I did a solution after that, and now my hair are still back on track. They are soft again, and there were some preventive measures that I took that I will make a separate video for. And thank you so much for staying with me on this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.